Welcome to Unit 2.4, where we explore the concepts of motivation and demotivation in the workplace. Let's dive into what drives employees to perform at their best and what can hinder their productivity. Motivation is the desire and effort to achieve the willingness to complete a job with enthusiasm. It can be intrinsic, coming from within, or extrinsic, driven by external factors. Understanding these motivations is key to fostering a productive work environment. Increased motivation leads to higher morale, productivity, and a better corporate image. It also reduces staff turnover and absenteeism, ultimately resulting in higher profits for the company. Poor motivation can manifest in high labor turnover, absenteeism, tardiness, low productivity, waste of materials, disciplinary problems, and customer complaints. Recognizing these signs early can help address underlying issues. In this unit, we will evaluate various motivation theories, including those proposed by Taylor, Maslow, and Herzberg. Understanding these theories will help us better manage and motivate employees. Frederick Winslow Taylor's scientific management theory focuses on optimizing tasks and setting employee goals. He believed that employees are primarily motivated by money. Taylor's principles can be seen in the Ford Model T assembly line and McDonald's burger assembly process, where standardization, timing, and consistency are key to efficiency. Taylor's theory has been criticized for not being applicable to professions like teaching and medicine, and for oversimplifying employee motivation by focusing solely on monetary incentives. Maslow's theory explains what motivates people through a hierarchy of needs. Employees must achieve lower levels before they can reach higher levels, and managers should ensure these needs are met to maximize productivity. Maslow's hierarchy of needs outlines the progression from physiological needs to self-actualization. Businesses can offer incentives to help employees fulfill each level in sequence, ensuring a motivated workforce. Let's look at examples of Maslow's hierarchy in action. From basic physiological needs like food and water to self-actualization, each level must be met for employees to perform at their best. Critics argue that measuring needs can be challenging and that not all individuals require every level of the hierarchy, such as social interaction. These factors must be considered when applying Maslow's theory. Frederick Herzberg identified two factors affecting motivation: hygiene factors, which prevent dissatisfaction, and motivators, which enhance satisfaction and performance at work. Hygiene factors include company policies, supervision, salary, and working conditions. Motivators encompass achievement, recognition, the work itself, responsibility, and advancement. Both must be addressed to fully motivate employees. We will also evaluate additional motivation theories, including McClelland's acquired needs theory, Deci and Ryan's self-determination theory, and equity and expectancy theory, to gain a comprehensive understanding of employee motivation. McClelland's theory suggests that people have three main needs: achievement, affiliation, and power. These needs influence their behavior and motivation in the workplace. Everyone possesses these needs in varying degrees. By understanding the dominant need of each employee, managers can assign tasks that align with their motivations, enhancing performance and satisfaction. Deci and Ryan's theory highlights three basic needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Companies should strive to fulfill these needs to create a successful and motivated workforce. For example, Sarah works for a software development company where she is given autonomy to solve programming issues, competence through training, and relatedness through a supportive team environment. Equity theory posits that employees compare their inputs and outputs to those of others. If they perceive unfair treatment, it can negatively impact their motivation and performance. Equity theory explains how workers compare their efforts and rewards to those of their coworkers. Workers should receive rewards that reflect their worth, and they will only be motivated if they perceive these rewards as fair. Expectancy theory suggests that people decide how much effort to put in based on three factors: expectancy, instrumentality, and valence. Expectancy is the belief that effort will lead to good performance. Instrumentality is the belief that good performance will lead to rewards. Valence is how much a person values the reward. In the IB Learning Outcome 2.4, students are expected to analyze, apply, and calculate labor turnover, which is a measure of motivation and demotivation in the workplace. Labor turnover is the proportion of the workforce that leaves each year. For example, if an organization employs 100 workers and 15 leave in a given year, the labor turnover is 15%. This rate can vary greatly by industry, with fast food restaurants often having over 100% turnover, while professional offices like law firms have much lower turnover. To calculate labor turnover, you divide the number of employees leaving by the average number employed, then multiply by 100. For instance, if a company has 80 employees and 15 leave, the labor turnover rate is 18.75%. In the IB Learning Outcome 2.4, students also need to analyze and apply different types of appraisal, including formative, summative, 360-degree feedback, and self-appraisal. An appraisal is a formal assessment of an employee's performance based on their job description, usually conducted once a year. The purpose of an appraisal is to record performance, identify training needs, help plan careers, set goals, and assess for promotion or demotion. There are different types of appraisal. Formative appraisal provides qualitative feedback on how the employee can improve, helping supervisors gather information to improve the company. Summative appraisal measures an employee's success in meeting predetermined benchmarks, determining promotions, pay levels, and future dismissals. 360-degree feedback uses information from all around the employee, including supervisors, peers, subordinates, and customers, to provide a comprehensive view of performance. Self-appraisal is an important part of the performance appraisal process, where the employee gives feedback on their own performance. This includes rating themselves on various parameters, discussing training needs, accomplishments, strengths, weaknesses, and problems faced.